Hey guys, how's it going? Super B 1996 here, and this is a Boxing Day video. Yeah, the day after Christmas. Woo! So yeah, really, this is one of the last big videos of the year, and considering that 2015 is coming to a close, I thought I'd just go over my top 10 favourite games from this year. This was a really hard list to make. To be fair, last year was a very disappointing year for gaming. This year, it just didn't feel like there was a lot. Thinking about it now, but I'm just gonna go over the games that have stuck with me the most this year. Doesn't mean the games that I've necessarily played the most of. It's the games that have stuck with me and have really impressed me in terms of the design and the way they look. And you know, I have played all the games on the list. I have played. I'm not gonna pick a game like Battlefront, which I haven't played yet. Yes, I haven't played Battlefront, and I probably won't because it looks really soulless. But enough of that rambling. Let's crack on. So at number 10, a lot of you are going to be surprised, but yes, I do like Call of Duty. No, I'm not a sweatbag. I'm not one that plays it constantly. I like a nice little game on it every now and then. But Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it's on the list. It's number 10. Reasoning behind it would have been further down the list if the story mode was better. The story mode for Black Ops 3 is utter rubbish. Like, I haven't even played through it yet. I think I played like a couple missions and then left it there. But other than that, the game is pretty solid. It's probably one of the most solid Call of Duty games out there. I'm probably going to get like shot down for putting this on my list, but I don't care. I like Call of Duty. Who does? You know, I think it's mainly just a nostalgia factor. Like, I used to play it a lot in school and stuff like that. But you know, I do like a bit of Black Ops 3 every now and then. It's just one of those games where you can chill out for 20 minutes and play. I'm not hardcore on it. I don't get ragey like some people when they play Call of Duty. But yeah, I do like COD. Big whoop. Now, at number 9, I felt like this game had to be on there. Plus, it is one of my favourite games of the year, but I felt like it had to be on there. And that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Oh, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know this game is pretty much the bane of my existence of this channel. I posted a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist video, which has got over 100k views, and I got quite a lot of subscribers from that, which, give or take, is a bad thing. Was a bad thing, but after I made my goodbye Yu-Gi-Oh! Video, which was me pretty much saying go away Yu-Gi-Oh!, a lot of you guys stuck around, and I'm eternally grateful for that. But yeah, I did like Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I invested a lot of time in it, like in the hype surrounding it, and also I did play quite a bit of it when you know, when I was playing it, well, when I got it on PS4. It was a pretty decent game. I don't play it as much anymore, unfortunately, but from what I did play, it was rather fun, and it's probably one of the better Yu-Gi-Oh! Games out there. Not as good as Tag Force, but it's definitely up there. So yeah, overall, pretty decent game. I really did like it. At number 8, this is quite a suggestible game, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I haven't finished Assassin's Creed Syndicate yet. I love Assassin's Creed, right? I've practically grown up with Assassin's Creed. Sure, they release games every year, and it is getting a little bit annoying now, but Syndicate was good. I mean, overall, I did find it a little bit boring, but overall, in terms of the gameplay, the mechanics, everything, it was overall probably one of the strongest Assassin's Creed experiences to date. Compared to Unity, it just blew that out of the water. Not as good as Black Flag, mind you, but still, Assassin's Creed Syndicate was pretty decent. I still have to finish it because, you know, it would have been further down the list if it just kept my attention a bit more. And the modern day story, I really wanted more modern day, and we didn't have modern day, so unfortunately that's what kind of gives it a bit of a downside for me. But overall, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, really good game. At number 7, we have Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Now, before playing Metal Gear Solid 5, I have never played any other Metal Gear Solid game, so I was pretty much going in as a noob. But I did look into the story, and I kind of got the gist of it. I never finished Metal Gear Solid 5. I have indeed sold it, but from what I played of it, it was a really solid experience. Yeah, Solid Snake, get it? No, I get it. No, I got to stop because like freaking Metal Gear fanboys are gonna be like, oh, he's not in the game. Solid Snake ain't in the game. I know. Chill. But I thought the gameplay was fun. I like stealth games, so I found this game really fun and addicting. I don't know why I sold it. I think I just got bored of it. I say it's addicting, and I got really bored of it. Overall, though, it was a good game. But from what I've been, when it's compared to other Metal Gears, though, from what I've been looking at, a lot of people just don't seem to like it as much. So I don't know. I haven't really played any of the other Metal Gears, but I do intend to do that. At number 6, we have Shovel Knight. Now, this was a pleasant surprise. This didn't exactly come out in 2015, but it came out in 2015 on PlayStation platforms, if I'm correct. And my god, do I love Shovel Knight. When I first played it, oh man, I was hooked on that crap for days. And part of Horizon Phoenix 4 is inspired by Shovel Knight. And I don't know, I just love the simplicity of it. And I love how like retro it is. And usually retro-ish games really, like, excuse my French, piss me off, because when I get too retro, then it really annoys me. But Shovel Knight was just fun and addicting. I mean, I've still got to play through like the extra mode they added. You know, overall, really solid game. It's got a platinum trophy. I do really want to go for the platinum, because that would be a really cool platinum to have, just sitting there on your trophy lists. So you know, that's you know, there you go, Shovel Knight, boom, fantastic. I might even get it on other platforms yet. Who knows? Number 5 is a bit of a weird game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, I really liked The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I think really approximately I played it for like a couple days and then I sold it. But from playing it, it was probably one of the most fun gaming experiences I've had all year. Most immersive as well. I had my reasons for selling it, but I won't go into that. It wasn't just because I got bored of it. I needed money for something else, so I had to sell some games. But The Witcher 3, I'm definitely going to get back into it at some point. I'm definitely going to repurchase it, of course. It was just a really, really immersive game. It was massive. The amount of detail, the amount of attention to detail in it was just really impressive. And this is coming from like a developer that isn't really that well known among all the big game developers and stuff like that. So Witcher 3 really caught me by surprise when it first came out, and it was just really fun, and I really can't wait. It reminds me of Skyrim. It's like a better Skyrim, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm probably going to get completely stoned for that. Now, at number 4, this is going to be interesting. This is where the little list is going to get a bit interesting. Race to Sun is at number 4. Race to Sun is an indie game. It was like on PS Plus for a little while. This game caught me by surprise. This game caught me by absolute surprise. It was really addictive. I still play it now, like every now and then, for like 5 minutes. If you go right back to like May time of my channel, like the early days of my channel, you will find that Race to Sun, or I actually played through Race to Sun, I think twice at least. I don't know, I think I only played it through once in my old Super B Play series. But I love the Race to Sun. It's simplistic. You can play for hours. I'm going to have some gameplay of it in the background, probably some of my gameplay. But it was just so simple. It's just one of those games you can jump in for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes and play. It's not one of those games you can get completely immersed in, but it was really, really, really good. And I had a blast playing it, so, and I still do. At number 3, we have Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. Now, before I mention it, I know there's a lot of great games that have come out this year, such as Halo 5 and all that good stuff, but I'm just a PlayStation gamer. I do have favourite games on the Wii U, but I don't really want to put Nintendo stuff in here, because I'm not too entirely sure on how the Nintendo creator system fully works, so I'm not going to risk it. But Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, I love Uncharted. Uncharted is just, I love Uncharted. The multiplayer beta which came along with it was fantastic. I've recently finished playing that. That was amazing. That was a really incredible little demo or beta. But all 3 games, Uncharted 1, 2 and 3, 60 frames per second, 1080p. Now, I know it might be being picky, all 60 frames, but believe me, the games are just brilliant. And I know it's a remaster, and a lot of people, I might get a lot of slack because it's a remaster. I don't care. You know, if you don't like Uncharted, actually, let me just let you guys in on a little something. One of my friends has said that Sully from Uncharted is a really poorly written character with no character development whatsoever. Please, guys, just kind of give me a little push in the right direction here and say that Sully is a good character, please, because he is. But yeah, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, banging game. That's at number 3. At number 2, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Yeah, another remaster, but it's the first time we got it in this side of the world, so shush. This game, I've got a really special connection with this game. I don't know. I think it was the time when I was playing it. I just like there was something happening around the time when I got Type 0, and it just kind of stays in my head. So Type 0 was really fun. The game, I really like the gameplay style. Now I was going to put Episode to Scale on here, but I can't really count that because it's a demo, so that's why I didn't include it. But I love the story, I love the characters, I love everything about Type 0 HD. I loved. It's actually one of my favourite Final Fantasy games of all time. A lot of people probably loathe me for that, but I don't care. I thought it was a fun game. Definitely one of the games that stuck with me this year. But yeah, at number 1. Rocket League. Now, I'm pretty sure there's no surprise here. Rocket League, I freaking love Rocket League, okay? Rocket League is so much fun. It is just another one of them PS Plus games which came out of nowhere and just slapped you round the face, right? I had so much fun playing Rocket League. It was an amazing game. It was just so unique and so simplistic, and I still play it now with Wild Track and sometimes Mr. Itrixo, who's also another guy who contributes. Don't worry. But yeah, Rocket League is just. It's just. I just got to applaud the developers. I don't know whether the guys who made it are still indie developers at this point. I think they've made like a crap ton of money with Rocket League. But man, Rocket League, the one game. If you ask me, favourite game of 2015, the best game that came out this year, Rocket League, absolutely. On PS4, I mean, I'm talking about it on PS4. So, yeah, Rocket League, boom. Graphics are fantastic. It's got some of the best graphics on PS4 as well, just saying. But yeah, those are my top 10 games of 2015. Some of them are a bit suggestible. Some people probably find them suggestible. What are your top 10 favourite games of this year? Let me know in the comments if you want, or just let me know on Twitter, whatever. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think the next time we speak will be my 2015 end of year review. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. I shall speak to you all later on.